My next upload for this evening is with regard to the earlier uploads and the issue of malpractice and misconduct in modern professions, and how there has been a lack of professionalism, and also in particular not just the issue of treason and hate crime that I've had to contend with, but the lack of professionalism and the very dangerous abuse of human rights. So everyone is aware of the rights stated and stipulated clearly in the Declaration, and it's one of the most pertinent points of this upload and this experience that has been quite offensive to creative and intellectual property of mine, and the exploitation of that creative and intellectual property due to violations of thought processes. Now, as I've stipulated, there have been violations of the Hippocratic Oath. There have been practitioners that have damaged a human anatomy, a human body, and they have had no direct communication or consent or consultation. It's very serious what I've experienced. Every right in the Declaration of Human Rights has been violated in my experience, and the ECHR application of 2019 to the European Commission and the United Nations stipulated all of this, and it's still occurring unaddressed and unacknowledged. So, as a humanitarian, it's quite serious that individuals would use a woman and a new mother, as of 2016, use a woman's body without her consent for their damages and for their offences of creative and intellectual theft. So what I've tolerated is quite serious in Tralee, County Kerry, and it's not the first time this town has been affected by these kind of matters. So in recent times, since becoming a new mother, the issue of the Hippocratic Oath, the issue of my sacred light body and my physical anatomy and my personal space, my personal proximity, my personal boundaries being violated, is all quite serious and quite a bad reflection the way it has been handled, and how there has been no consent, no respect for the female body, the female experience as a new mother. It's all a poor reflection on the standard of professionalism. So with regard to the light that was damaged from my body and that was used in current legislation, that I'm still awaiting the relevant bodies to address appropriately, the issue of very dangerous human rights abuses is still continuing, unfortunately, and there is no respect, unfortunately, for any of this matter. So, sad sign of the times.